Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Rochdale Save. It's Full-Time FM, your favourite football manager channel. Make sure you smash that like button and you're subscribed. Just about to terminate Sebastian Soto's loan. Mullin needs more games. We've got Peter Thomas and Kyle Hudlin, who are our own players we need to bring in. It's also cup tied, so I can't even play him in the cup games. Let's see. I'm going to try and keep Alex Newby for now, unless it's an outrageous offer. But there's been an offer for Jimmy Keohane from Portsmouth. I've accepted it, and what I've done is I've brought Ted Mulden back into the senior side to improve him. He's only 19, and what we'll do is we'll keep him. And Josh Dakers-Cogley was at Southend. His transfer back to us is now complete because he was on loan there, so we've terminated his loan as well. So we got Mulden and Dakers-Cogley to cover for McLaughlin, the right wing back. So we don't need Jimmy Keohane. We can cash in on him, take £1,000 a week off the wage bill as well. We'll take a couple £100 a week off the wage bill, getting rid of Soto. So £1,200 out, and I think we'll accept it. There we go. It'll rise to 76 grand, that transfer as well for Keohane. This transfer window is closing. Just waiting for it to close now. Let's see what happens. Well, Soto loan finishes. It's got a lot of potential, but Jimmy Keohane has gone. The current financial fair play has ended. The club successfully complying with fair play rules. There you go. We're currently spending £2,500 less per week on wages than allowed to comply with the regulations. Get in. The next financial fair play regulation check for this competition will be 1 month from now. So we're still going to get checked over. But I think we're in a better position than we were. Now, Collins Taylor, I think we need to register for the league. Registration for the league. We're allowed 4 players to register here who are not 21. So let's go down the list of the oldest. Cogley's 24, Taylor's 23, Barlow's 21. Don't really need to register him, but we will do. Players signed on free transfers can be registered at any time. So technically, don't need to register Barlow, so I could keep 2 slots open for free transfers if there are any. That's good. So I think that's us. As far as transfers are done. We got a 20-man squad there with 9 youngsters, ranging from 16 to 21. That's not bad. That's really none too shabby. I've actually managed to keep a reasonable squad size, which is a miracle. Now, that being said, we've still got Stevenage and Charlton within a couple of days of each other. So, definitely need to be aware of rotating the squad. Stevenage, Charlton, Papa John's Trophy quarter-final, Stevenage. I'd probably get a lot of money for winning Papa John's Trophy. And it's still the quarter-final. Stevenage are below us. Maybe we'll play a weekend side against Stevenage. Because they're in League 2, we're in League 1, and we'll play a side against Charlton. That sounds like a plan. So, we did manage to sell Shaughnessy a few weeks back to Sunderland for 235 grand. That's because they, are a big club and they can actually spend the money. They were the biggest spenders with that as well. Our manager performance review, unbelievable job apparently, clearly right manager for the job. I did want to show you a couple of interesting free agents. Let's see where they were. There's Antonio Marin, a fullback. He's decent, so if we get in trouble, Unionistas he plays for, but we can get him on a free. And there was De Vicente, here we go, a midfield player. Zero compensation at Universidad Murcia. Looks like a very good midfield player. Would actually be our best central midfield player if he joined us. He's tempting. Zero compensation. But right now we comply with FFP. If we signed him on 3.5 grand a week or 4 grand a week, we wouldn't comply. So I'm going to leave it for now. But those are a couple of players we could get in at right back and centre mid. Transfer deadline's now passed. Squad registration. I think we just checked that, haven't we? Let's just... Yeah. All good. Confirm selection. So I think that's everybody who needs to be registered. Is 20 players we've registered. 9 under 21s. That's the way to go. Let's see. Selection advice for Stevenage. See, Doherty, Milinkovic, Lund, Barlow, Mullin haven't really played a lot. So again, we can bring in players perhaps who wouldn't ordinarily get a game. So those that are unavailable, we'll hide them. Clear entire team selection. Let's have Anik in goal. Wade will put on the bench as a sub-keeper. These players that are low in fatigue, I'm not even going to consider selecting them. So I'm going to go with Ted Mulden at right back. Amika Obi. And Mark Wilson, because I think Lynch and O'Connell, McLaughlin and Matic is our defence normally. And we'll play Traore at left back. Matty Lund. Michael Doherty. Quagmire style. Alex Newby on the right. Milinkovic on the left. And I'm going to go with Mullin up front. With Kyle Hudlin. And that means going to have quite a strong bench. Joe Lynch can go on the bench. Collins Taylor also. Aidan Barlow, Conor Grant, Madry. Let's have Peter Thomas on the bench as well. So that looks like a pretty good squad, to be honest. I'm quietly happy with that. What's he training at? Wing back? No. Wing back support. Let's have him training doing that. Mulden, Obi, Wilson, Traore. Maybe we'll switch. Let's see. No, we'll keep Obi on the right. He's right-footed. Newby. a winger who attacks. Milinkovic wants to be an inside forward that supports on inverted winger that attacks. We'll have him as an inverted winger. Kyle Hudlin, I think we're going to have as a target man who attacks. We're going to have him training as that as well. What's he already training as? Target man. Brilliant. Good. So that's us. I think that's quite strong for a second string. Sweeper keeper support for Anwick. So it's Anwick in goal. Mulden, Obi, Wilson and Traore across the bench. Across the defence. The bench. Bloody hell. The defence. This is live, people. London Doherty in midfield. Newby and Milinkovic on the wings. Mullin and Hudlin up front. I'm quite happy with that. I think we're gonna have to distribute to the target man. That'll be Hudlin. Okay, let's go. Now this might fall flat on my face and we could lose against Stevenage, but I think we'll be alright. We'll be fine. So if we win this against Stevenage, we play either Oxford or Lincoln. We had an amazing comeback yesterday against Oxford, 5-3. We were 3-1 down. And yeah, we did really, really well to come back from that. Quite happy with our team selection. Let's just get to the game. Whatever will be. Que sera, sera. Thank you guys for tuning in again. Again, don't forget, get in the comment section. Make sure you liked and subscribed and all that good stuff. Oh, 2 stands are empty at Stevenage. They're playing a 4-3-3. Made out 3 stands are empty. They've only got 1 open, the main stand. It's got a kick off, boys. Straight away, I'm going to encourage the entire team. There you go, they're happy. Traore's not. But Traore is one of those personalities where he never looks happy. Oh, Mulden's took a kick. Bloody hell. Doherty's just been booked. Hope it wasn't for kicking Mulden. Obi with a header out. Chris Lyons getting tackled by Newby, who sends it to the left of Milinkovic. He comes forward. He's looking for Mullin. Oh, Mullin with a hell of a finish. Paul Mullin, 13th goal of the season. Just slammed that into the back, into the far post. Smashed its back doors in is what he did. Look at this. Beat the offside trap. Oh, what a finish. Let's encourage him some more. Wilson with a good header. Here's Hutton. Getting tackled by Milinkovic. He sent Hudlin through. Oh, Kyle Hudlin shoots just wide. Could have squared it to Mullin. Probably would have been best. Newby to Mullin. Newby crosses. It's deflected for Hudlin. He's put that one wide as well. He's had a couple of good opportunities now. Kyle Hudlin. He's gonna have to do something. The players didn't like being praised for some reason. Maybe I'll just not say anything. Can't say anything nice to this lot these days. Oh, screw you. So let's just see how we go. 1-0 coming up to half time. Milinkovic, Mullin and Hudlin all 7.1 at the moment. Actually, Milinkovic and Hudlin just gone 7.2. Here is Hudlin giving it to Doherty, playing a 1-2. Doherty finding Mullin. It's a bit crowded. Milinkovic can't find Newby. Traore heads it down the line and gets it back. Inside for Doherty. Over the top, looking for Newby. Ben Coker clears his lines. Charlie Carter loses it to Traore, who finds Newby. Oh, Milinkovic played in, but Cummings made a save there, the keeper. On loan from Chelsea. Milinkovic will swing the corner in. It's out, and that'll be the last action of the half. And pleased with how things are going. Keep it up, boys. Danny Newton's come on for Jack Atkinson. Just going to do some opposition instruction here. There we go. They've gone to a 4-4-2 like us. Hudlin putting it in the box. Mullin, second bite of the cherry. Gets the ball in the back of the net. Matty Lund. Hudlin runs over for the throw-in. Traore gives him the ball. He turns. Swings one in with his right foot. Mullin shoots. It's blocked. Falls to Lund. Cumming gets a hand on it, but it's in the back of the net. Just wasn't quite strong enough to keep it out. It's 2-0. And I'm quite happy with that. We're going to stay positive. They've changed to a 4-3-3 again. We'll defend this free kick. The keeper's too far to his left. Oh, Pet puts it over anyway. Romeo Hutton has been booked, but he takes this throw in to Robles and it's cleared. Mullin finds Hudlin. Hudlin's running through. He's had plenty of opportunities. Cummins saves this one and Carter gets it away. Kyle Hudlin, honestly, he's wasted a hat-trick's worth of chances today. 18 shots to their 5 at the moment. 54% possession on the 70th minute mark. I think I'm going to bring on Collins Taylor for Doherty. I'm also going to bring on Madry for Newby. And I'm going to bring on Joel Lynch for Wilson, as Wilson's not playing that well. There's Joel Lynch now. Looking for Milinkovic. Hudlin. He looks for Madry on the right wing. He's found him. Inside to Mullin. Oh, just wide. Still 2-0. Let's do the opposition instructions for the last few minutes. Just to make sure we're keeping on top of things. It's 2-0. 2 more minutes of injury time to play. Be a good victory this with our second string. There you go. And we're through to the semi-finals of the Papa John's Trophy. Very pleased, boys. Well done. That's a good performance, that. I'm having that all day long. I'm having it. 2-0 away from home. Tricky tie. Gets us into the semi-finals. Nice. Milinkovic got a 7.9 as well. Let's see. Mulden got an injury. 3 days he's out for a bruised ankle. Luke Knock, believe it or not, got released at Rochdale. He's a good right winger. He went on trial at Blackburn after he got released. We got 50 grand for winning that. That's not bad. We play Oxford United next in the semi-final. And then the winner will be playing against MK Dons or Portsmouth in the final. We've done quite well to reach the semi-final, to be honest with you. Just quite happy with that. Michael Appleton sacked by Lincoln. It's unfortunate for him. He's a good manager as well. And we're going to be playing Charlton now. Well, Appleton sacked by Lincoln, Sheridan sacked by Swindon, and the pressure's growing on Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. And, well, sacking season. Right, now McLaughlin, Mattock, Rathbone Morris, Humphreys Madden, all low in fatigue as well as Thomas. 6 out of 7 are actually first team 11 players. I'm going to have to rest them because while they're low in fatigue, they're going to get injured. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play my freshest defence, which is Ladkey in goal, Dacres, Cogley at right back, O'Connell, Wilson and Traore. Then I'm going to put Doherty in midfield with Matty Lund and play Aaron Moley in a defensive mid position with Milinkovic and Barlow as inside forwards and Mullin up front. That basically is what I think is probably our best option. I can't really see past that. I mean, we've got quite a few players who are not really fit. So, yeah. I think what we could do is look at maybe Madry as a striker. Where he could perhaps play as a false nine. Like I'm asking Mullin to do. I think Mullin's probably a little bit better at it than Madry. Oh no, both 3.5 star, I think. No, Madry's 3 star. So we'll play Mullin there, and we'll have Madry as the bench player. Grant and Newby as the wide players. Puma for midfield. Collins for that DM role. Lynch, I think, to protect the defence if we need to bring Joe Lynch on. Like I say, it just... Ollie Rathbone, he's not... There he is, low in fatigue, there you go. So, other than that, there's only Wade, Moulding, Obi and Hudlin who I could pick. So that seems to be the best side I can put out. So... let's hope we win. Here it goes. Win, lose or draw, we'll be fine. Johnny Jackson's their manager. Let's pump the fist. Right, Charlton in 11th, we're in first. Let's show them why. That's a team talk right there. With 2 points clear of Ipswich, 3 clear at MK Dons and Hull, 5 clear of Portsmouth and 6 clear of Shrewsbury. And we're 9 points clear of Sunderland in 7th. So, as long as we don't have some sort of meltdown, we could make the playoffs. Let's hope. Morley's been booked already. Traore's looking good. We've had 4 shots, 61% possession in the first 35 minutes, although we haven't had a highlight. Charlton only had 1 shot, and they got 38% possession. I encourage the boys, come on. Do something. Not one highlight in that first half, which usually means it's going to be a scorcher of a second half. Average ratings are very, very similar. We've had 7 shots, they've had 1. We've had 65% possession, 86% pass completed, they've got 75. They've won more headers, we've won more tackles, although they've put more tackles in. Let's pump the fist. Let's tell the players that they have the ability to make a real difference out there for us. Go and do it, and hopefully it'll have some impact. Barlow and Morley have been booked in the first half. Milinkovic not playing great. Neither's Barlow on that wing, so maybe we just do a little switcheroo and have and try that. Try him on different wings. Doherty's just picked up an injury, so we'll bring on Pumel for him. We'll have him as a Mazzala that attacks. O'Connell with a header out. Barlow on the right hand side gets it. Doesn't feed Mullin. That was quite poor, that was. Oh, Schwartz. Oh my god, Ronnie Schwartz has got there before the keeper and smashed it in the back of the net. On the hour mark. They've done us with a long ball from Pierce. There he is, centre half, over the top. Oh man. Traore was coming back, as was O'Connell, but the keeper should have stayed on his line. And now Traore's got injured, sorry. Let's bring on Joe Lynch for him. And Milinkovic looks as though he's about to get injured. Let's bring on Madry. Here's Morley. O'Connell. Oh, it's off the crossbar. Oh, I don't believe it. It was offside anyway, apparently. There's Morley again. Out to Lynch. He's shot just over the crossbar. Let's just do some opposition instructions here. And let's also I think push Pumel up into that number 10 role and swap Madry and Barlow on the wings. Let's have Wilson on the left and Joe Lynch in centre half. That looks like a better team, to be honest. Okay. Matty Lund. Ball winning midfielder support. Okay, I don't know what else I can do here other than wing back attacks. Let's see. We have 10 minutes left. Try and make a bit of a difference here and go to 4-2-3-1. Let's demand more from the boys. Barlow 5.9 in his performance. Shocking. Pumel to Wilson. Back to Pumel. Morley hits it. Madry! Oh, it's disallowed for offside. In the 92nd minute, we thought we had an equaliser. Oh my god. Thought we had it. Thought we had it, boys. Morley putting one in. Madry can't get there. And Neke coming away with it. Trucks and Neke. Snap him. Somebody do him. Morley, do him. Oh, he went for it and missed. And Neke to Pratley. Oh, O'Connell's fouled him. Bugger. Oh, bugger. It's a bad day at the office. Schwartz for his second of the game beats Ladke from the spot. I think we're throwing the water bottle here, boys. In the 96th minute, it's 2-0. Too many of our players missing today. You can't have 6 first 11 players missing with fatigue when you got a squad of 20. That's just not going to work. So, let's berate the entire team. Madry, what that was, I have no idea. Well, there we go. That concludes the weekend. I think we were a better team there, but we got battered. Not properly battered, but we should have won that, I think. Anyway, thank you very much for spending your weekend with me watching the videos. Honestly, really do appreciate it. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you're not already. We're going for that 1600 subscriber mark. Be great to reach it. We are still top of the league by a point, as Ipswich drew against Blackpool 0-0. That's not too shabby. That helps us out. Let's see. Hull drew 1-1 with Burton. And yeah, I think we'll be okay. We'll be fine. MK Dons lost to Sunderland 3-1. So let's see what we can do in the next weekend, and I will love you all and leave you all. I'll see you soon. See you tomorrow for the St. Pauli save, 2 PM. That's all, folks.